Hey, my Millionaire Moon Collective. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing well. So we're about to use this Beast Souls deck to see what soul, spirit is, what animal is following you right now. I'm recording this on the 8/8 portal. That could be significant for you. I'm very anxious. I'm very nervous. And I just feel a lot of energy. There's going to be a lot of confirmations coming in. Social media could be very significant. Thank you, Spirit. We have the patient turtle. Endurance, commitment, serenity, strength. Strengthen your connection to the earth. The sea turtle is like a breath of fresh air, of course. It says endurance, commitment, serenity. So it's giving commit to your peace. You've been giving yourself that. It's time to connect to the earth, to bring to calm your energy, ground your energy, because it does feel very all over the place. It's excitement, it's nerves, it's panic, it's uncertainty. Life is uncertain. Every day is new, okay? The number 138 could be significant for you. 1983 could be very significant. We're going to see what card is coming out from the mind. And clearly, guys, this is not what I wanted to start doing, but we have pivot. Okay, sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea for your life. Idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How can you pivot even just a little? And I'm being called to look at the bottom, so protect your energy, okay? Excuse me. That was a channel I have had confirmation upon confirmation upon confirmation. You are protected. I touched my nose. Archangel Michael could be very significant for this specific collective. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you stay healthy. You set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Yeah, it makes sense because it's just like you have a lot, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy going on. And I wanted to reach for the cosmic energy. We have prayer. So your prayers are being answered. You're about to see them come through. I asked for one, of course. We have Mercury and Venus. So communication, thinking, learning, thoughts, speech, expression, mental processing. Communicate with clarity. Say what you mean and mean that shit. Like, mean it. If you said it, you need to mean it. No matter what it's to, no matter what it pertains to, whether it's building a business, whether it's speaking up with family members, or, moving on, going on a trip. That may make you nervous as well. There's definitely a lot of nerves. So we have Venus as well. I started shaking as soon as I said trip. You may be afraid to fly. Maybe going to travel near water could be significant. Excuse me. Going back to your roots kind of situation. Feeling like you never belonged. A lot of energy. That could be just the emotions, a lot of emotions as well. Love, attraction, pleasure, relationships, affection, beauty, self-worth. It's so unfamiliar what I'm feeling. Like, it's so strong, though. Okay, confirmation. um, receive love with openness and discernment. Stop chasing love that don't feel safe. So stop going backwards to the people that, made you feel the way you felt. Sometimes you have to you have to pivot and reevaluate your emotions and actually take your time moving forward, learning to communicate, learning how to communicate your emotions, how you actually feel, okay? Trusting your third eye, something about the crown chakra as well. Throat chakra for sure, all this blue and purple. Look at the color of my shirt, but I'm going off of the colors here. We also have sacral chakra as well. I have a yellow candle lit, so your solar plexus. We have North Node. Destiny. Getting choked up. Like, it's not even... It's like you're humble, but you're like, this is amazing. So anyway, destiny, soul path, evolution, life direction, soul growth, future alignment, uncomfortable expansion. Move towards who you are becoming. Your soul is trying to grow. Stop running from it. So expansive energy, that could be another, like my back started doing this weird thing, and it always makes me feel like wings growing out of your back. So you're learning how to set yourself free, learning how to set your soul free. Your soul is being freed from the trap. And I switched Mercury and Venus around, which is crazy. So it's like role reversal kind of situation. So it's time to learn something different, or you're going to experience something totally different that you've never experienced before. Confirmation. Lemons could be significant. That color yellow. That scent could be significant. Maybe cleaning. I thought of pine sol. That also goes with the outdoorsy kind of situation, like pine trees, the forest. I am using the Cosmic Soul deck. Not being able to find the words, like really struggling to express yourself or understanding what you feel. Like, I can't even shuffle. But it was like, before I got on, I was like, I'm not going to record a video, am I? Like, it's not, I'm supposed to not be doing that. And then almost every time that I thought about it, I got a notification. So that's why I'm like, confirmation upon confirmation. I even channeled that in a live for TikTok. So that is just like, I guess that's just the energy. And clearly you all needed to hear this. I did something I haven't done in a while. I got confirmation upon confirmation this morning, and because I haven't been watching other people's readings, but like the last few days I've been watching them on TikTok, and I've been watching them on YouTube. Today I watched 3 back to back, and I'm like, what is going on? Why am I watching readings? Like, I haven't done this, and this is not what I want to focus on today. I have other things I want to focus on, but I was able to get the things done that I wanted to while watching them. Gaining insights, communicating with others, seeing other things. You have to know that it doesn't, I literally just got done watching one of my coach's videos, and his name is Rob Dial. Guys, go check him out. He's amazing. And he was literally just talking about the tortoise and the hare. And this pivot and this turtle over here is giving, like, you keep looking at what everybody else thinks, but sometimes you have to start over and take it slow, because that is what my journey actually has taught me. Like, I've started over, and I literally just found one of my old goals from 5 years ago, and I hit my target weight, and I'm working on the business. It's a whole different adventure now. It's totally different. This is something I was doing, resin products, all types of stuff, but going back, that gives you insight, re-looking and learning from the past mistakes. and, you know, communicating and actually following what you're like, yes, connecting with yourself and actually communicating with your heart and your mind together, and actually putting out what your heart wants to do, what your soul is guiding you to do. So knowledge, wisdom, transformation, very significant here. Insight, the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Never stop learning as well, clearly. But that is, it's not, and sometimes it's about learning from the past, not staying in it, actually, just because I feel like this, with Mercury here, I'm thinking of the card retrograde from the same deck, and it's making me feel like you're going back from to your past life, to just the previous, you know, who you're not anymore. um you're going back to learn from it. It's not for you to stay stuck in that energy. I was literally in the Four of Cup energy for like a month, just felt numb. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm looking at all of my accomplishments, I'm telling myself how much of a good job I'm doing, and I still feel nothing. Then the one day I'm like, maybe this is peace because there's nothing going on. But I'm like, no, this feels different. Like, this is weird. And I'm like, this is how I used to be. I would numb. I would literally, when someone tells me detach, oh, the Aquarius in me, easy. But when I did that for the last month, it felt very uncomfortable. I was very disappointed. This just all kinds of things, like 1221 could be a very significant number. All right. 11:51. I just looked up at that clock. 11:55. It's crazy. I'm trying not to look at times and stuff but it's going to happen. I already know. Inspiration. That's another thing that you're getting from the past, from your emotions. Inspiration. And you're also learning to balance them out. So inspiration is everywhere. Create your capture your ideas. Create your ideas. What do you want to put in this world? What do you feel will bring you fortune? You had to heal from the past, maybe past friendships, a new friendship may be coming in for you. But healing, and then it's still love, you know what I mean? Like, become your own friend. Because sometimes we outsource. I just seen a person walking through the alleyway. That's a confirmation. Sometimes we outsource recognition from other people so much that 1222, we forget about numero uno. That connection inside yourself. Feminine energy could be very significant. Before I got on, I was sipping my coffee and I was talking to my grandmother, who is no longer on the physical plane. And so grandmother energy could be very significant for you guys. There's just a lot of things, like your mind could be racing. You may be a reader as well, collecting a lot of information, and it's like you're not sure, and you are learning, and you're like, wait a minute, I remember this is not me. Push it to the side. We'll come back to it when it's time for me to do what I need to do. I don't know. Okay. I was like, I don't know. So we knew the ocean was significant. I was going to pick up my regular Rider-Waite tarot deck that has the chakra mixtures in it as well. But it's like emotions are all over the place. You're about to be filled with so many things that you're unsure of. Uncharted territories, confirmation. I looked at this other deck and it made me think of that Fool card coming out of that cocoon. And I always tell the story of, not even the story, but just, do you understand what a butterfly goes through? Do you understand it actually literally turns into liquid? Do you know what diamonds go through? They go through a lot of pressure. They go through a lot of pressure. And that's what you have to do, even in healing. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. But you stayed. You were like, wait, this is for me. I don't want to be that. Every day you get to choose to be who you are becoming or who you want to become. I think I said that the same exact way twice. The Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, learning how to give and receive. You give it very well. You give it very well. But you have to learn how to receive. And you're receiving gifts as well right now. Being patient. Like, it's okay to ask for help, but not asking for a handout. And some people are just like, yeah, I'd rather take the fast route. That's that tortoise in the hare energy. I had to learn that personally. I did so many quick rich. They don't matter. I'm not even gonna freaking say it. I've done so many of those and got burned so bad. I had to learn. And then when I did resin, I'm like, I love this, but it wasn't what I wanted. Like, I loved what it was so fun. Like, honestly, it was very fun. But it wasn't where I was. And then I found coaching in tarot. They found me, basically. And I enjoy every step of this. I get frustrated, but I'm tired sometimes. But when I do this, I feel great. I feel amazing. So that's what it's about. What is your heart communicating to you? Sometimes we have to find it throughout life. We have to learn those lessons. You have to learn how to be patient. I knew that was a lesson for me specifically, but I didn't know it was going to be a lesson for the collective. Confirmation. Well, clearly, because me and my collective, we go through a lot the same, right? Let's get it. What else, Spirit? We got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. Ignoring distractions, blocking out things that tried to entangle you in the past. That feminine and masculine energy. Balancing out. Walking through that open door. R. Kelly keeps coming up. Freedom. Because I guess that's what I feel when I hear that. Like R. Kelly, and I hear a lot of people say, free R. Kelly. Confirm. 17 on the clock as I got interrupted. I don't even know what I was saying. So distractions, interruptions, protect your energy at all times, because people fail to realize the part that they play in a lot of situations. So Six of Cups coming out. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So giving to your inner child, bringing those energies together. The other day in my TikTok, I had a theory. You have two inner children. Like, you have the masculine side of your inner child and you have the feminine side of your inner child. So you have to show love to both of them. So it may feel a little hard, but it's bringing you back together. But also something from your past could be coming up. You're completing a legacy. You're walking and leaving the past behind, because yes, this Six of Cups is about memories, harmony as well, but bringing harmony within yourself, bringing harmony within the lineage. Mermaids are definitely significant. The ocean is definitely significant. The little mermaid specifically could be significant. Younger children. A son could be significant, because she's starting to give me like mom vibes, giving to the child, but it's also giving big sister, little brother. So there's a lot of family dynamics here. Like, what flew out sideways over the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups sideways. I told y'all about that Four of Cups energy. So it's like you're just over your family. You're over the things that they don't want to listen to. Because I feel that. Like, I literally just went through that on the phone. But it's like you're not going to allow that, though, to get in the way of this. You're like, all right, whatever. To that, like, that's where the numbing feeling can go sometimes. You're just like, whatever, I don't have it to do. Confirmation. I just want to confirmation. I just want to get to where I need to get to. I'm not going to bring in past family dynamics that made me feel the way that I was for as long as I was. And I'm not gonna allow that to bring that. I'm not gonna allow that energy to come with me. Ace of Pentacles, doing this, whatever. I don't know. It's like this, but so it's like you can feel it. It's right there, but you're thinking about your past a lot. And it feels like you're just in reach, but you feel like you will never make it. But you're supposed to make it. You chose to make it. Queen of Swords. You chose to make it with that mindset. You're just like, oh, no, 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 no. I know my truth. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. So with this Ace of Pentacles coming out, it's like it's right there. You know, just reach out for it. What is this giving? Covering up the feminine energy. There is a little boy that needs some love, or there is a little boy in heaven, or there is a little boy bringing itself to fruition. So the pregnancy could be significant because I just got a whole lot of tummies confirmation. There go the mailman delivery. It could be an addition to your family, or you could have a son. There could be a son that is feeling down and depressed, just feeling like a little boy, and he just wants the love that that he never feel like he received, but he's having trouble. Like, he gives love to himself, but it's like he wants to be met somewhere. Emotions rising, because the way this Ace of Pentacles looks here, it looks like the flames, not the flames, the waves are going up. I looked at the clock and it was 22, and now I see 22:08. The Three of Wands. Choosing your power. Letting that Six of Cups energy, that past energy, that dark feminine energy. Allowing your masculine energy to take its break because it's tired of surviving. That's another thing this Four of Cups just gave when this Three of Wands came out. I was about to say Queen of Wands. Finding your confidence in this pause period. It was like you felt like your giving and receiving was not enough, but it was just like you just have to wait. Okay, Dark Night of the Soul. That's what you had to complete. Anything else? That was what you had to complete. You were gaining insight from your past. You don't have to feel that Four of Cups energy. Spirit's about to show you so much love. I looked at the Venus, which is why I said that, and then I looked up and I looked at my pink candle. But it's like your heart is growing as well. Just connecting to nature, getting outside more, getting outside more. The Hangman. I'm looking at all the greenery as I was staring at all those trees, y'all. Looking at things from a different perspective. That's what it was. Insight. It was just a pause. It was just a break. There's still some things that aren't coming right now, but you're going to receive it. You have to receive this first thing first. You had to learn your power, your confidence. You had to learn how to embrace your feminine energy as well. I looked at the back, which is blue. There's blue all in here. Learning your voice, learning where it comes from. Spirit, are you just giving out? Oh, okay, because I have to get my collective. Okay. King of Pentacles, emotional balance, feeling emotionally unstable as well. But it's like, I don't care what these emotions are doing around me. I can sit here. I can sit in them. I can express myself. Every time I look at something, I can express myself. 2431. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's like, I'm still confirmation. I'm still listening to my intuition. You know, it's growing, it's heightening. Your emotions are heightening. What you feel is heightening. This, I'm speaking to whoever else is a reader as well. Like, it's all, you're gaining so much. Storms could be significant. The Five of Pentacles. She's in like a church, a sanctuary, finding, ooh, a sanctuary. Is she about to go take her seat on the throne? 2525 as I looked up. Confirmation. She's about to go sit on her throne. With another confirmation from TikTok. And celebration. Celebrating your feminine energy, that sacral energy as well. Creativity with the number 3, communication as well. Wow. And then justice, speaking your truth, standing and sitting in your truth. That fierce, that fairy energy as well. Anything else, Spirit, before I close out? That's it. Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. You put up a fight. You put up a fight. The Spirit wasn't going to let you stay here. Spirit was like, you got to know your worth. Your masculine energy is tired. 2622. Your masculine energy is tired. If y'all don't understand why I keep pausing when I scratch my nose, it's because I'm speaking nothing but facts. But the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit said your masculine energy is tired. It's time for you to sit back and receive. Know your worth. Sit in that confident energy that we feel, but also being soft, powerful, blissful. Change had to come. Had to leave those emotions behind. Had to leave things that no longer served you behind. Things that had emotional attachment to you that really didn't need it. King of Swords. Mastering the mind. No one can change your mind anywhere. There's no destiny swapping. Nothing can change. Nothing can change. Seven of Wands. You're guarded. You're protected. Boundaries. $14.14. Lighten up. It's time to play a game with yourself. Play a game with life. Not even like play a game with life, but like have fun. Enjoy life. Light up. Good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, joy. Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even an addition to your family are on the horizon. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessings coming your way. Spirit was like, don't not read that. I said that for a reason. It was right there for a reason. You knew it was that. I haven't been using these angel numbers, so that's crazy. 4 zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0. Limitless potential. Transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential, success, triumph. This is a wonderful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. (0909) new beginnings. And we're at 29 on the timer. So you know that's next. 30, okay? 909. 0909. Interesting. 909 could be significant. That's actually an angel number in another deck. It's going to make me find it, ain't it? Hold on, y'all. Spirit be knowing what they doing, don't they? Okay? Because guess what? Made me pull out 2 different cards. The very first bottom card and the very second card. Well, I had to look for confidence for a second, and then this is at the bottom. We're going to read them all, but give me a second. We're going to finish with 0909, new beginnings, opportunity, courage, achievement, endings, new beginnings, adventure, love. Keep an eye out for an opportunity that can change everything. You are completing something significant, and it's rewarding to see yourself level up. It is time to close an old chapter and embrace the new adventure that's about to unfold. 1313. Starting fresh. Encouragement, ambition, foundations, creative endeavors, communication. Step out of your comfort zone and begin creating something meaningful. Your skills and talents are aligned to bring you auspicious, I never can say that word, rewards. Build your confidence and trust in your decisions as you embark on a new beginning. Is self-love. If you didn't know, I am a self-love / transformation coach. So because you gave yourself love, that's where you gain that confidence. When I felt that Queen of Wands energy that wasn't even here, okay? 676. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. Your angels is talking today, y'all. Confidence. 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risk. Not just a risk, multiple apparently. It's plural. 123, progression. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow and trust the wow, I cannot talk. What is going on, y'all? Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. Slow down. My name is Luna Mara. I'm learning to slow down. I talk in circles. I speak from lived experiences, sometimes theory, but I will never sell chaos. I'm your self-love coach, and I am also your intuition teacher. I'm still learning what to call that, but I can teach you guys how to trust your intuition by helping you read tarot. So make sure you slow down and trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. That is your message, my Millionaire Moon Collective. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, make sure you email me. Click that link in bio. Book a reading for anything personal. So click that subscribe button. Duh. Forgot about that. Damn. I sounded like my girl Brittany. I didn't mean to. It just popped out. Maybe she could be significant. That name could be significant because clearly I normally clean up on live and there's always extra messages, but I'm trying not to make my videos long. Evolution 567. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. I just don't want it to be too long. I'm not used to this, y'all. This is new for me. 0404. Slow down. Stop playing. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate and keep healthy boundaries. Okay. That's why I clean up on live. And guys, I will start going live here as well, so make sure y'all start tuning in. I go live Wednesday at 7 p.m., Friday at 7 p.m., and Saturday at 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in if you actually, resonated with this message, because I might not be your reader, and that's okay. I almost left the hangman out. Oh, snap. Almost leaving that hangman out. You can't leave the trees out. You gotta go outside. Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. That's also just like the inner fulfillment within yourself, because remember I talked about that masculine and feminine energy having little kids. You know what I'm saying? Or just, you know, your family becoming connected again. Sometimes we feel like our family has to be a certain way, but as long as we just love each other, that's what matters, right? Connect. I can't even get the rubber bands are entangled. There's those entangles. Some connections you've seen it. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives, that hangman energy we tried to leave out, and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. We go all around the world. We go all around the world. Where we stop, nobody knows. Cheetah girls could be significant. Made me think of Spain and Barcelona. Well, at least Barcelona's in Spain, but you know what I mean. We have the sacred snake. Wisdom, grounding, eloquence. Get quiet and meditate. Unravel the mysteries of the universe. That is actually beautiful. Look at those eyes. That is beautiful. Is that a snake for real? Is that an underwater snake? Because it might be an eel. It's really cute. It's an eel. Oh, some things are really right in your face and you just overlook them. Damn. That's crazy. There go them extra messages, y'all. I done gave y'all my outro and everything, and we still doing stuff. So now I'm learning to not do my outro until after I clean up, right? We have release. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. We go all around the world. We go all around the world. Where we stop, nobody knows. It's giving Get a globe and just spin it. Y'all ever see that movie Up? I think they did that on there. There was somewhere that they did that on. And they spun the globe and just, boom. I feel like that's that energy too with the all around the world. The first Cheetah Girls and the second one could be significant. They do have a new one coming out. Remakes could be significant. Second generations could be significant. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that, but here's that. Sun, identity, core self, ego. Core personality, life force. Conscious self-expression. Return to who you truly are. Be real about it. Be real about who you are at your core. What's this? Mars. Action, desire, anger, drive, conflict, ambition, passion. Direct your energy intentionally. Watch where you're putting all that fire. So just be careful of the energy around you, like irritation. You know, you're learning how to calm your nerves, so that grounding energy is very significant for you guys. All right. So again, my name is Luna Mara, and I will see you guys next time. Stay how I leave. Reach.